Hey everybody, Spider here, of course. Coming soon podcast, just going live. Wanted to get on here and just plug in. I'm actually testing out a few more gadgets on this platform. So by all means, if you follow me, then I appreciate it. And if you can hear that, just ignore it. But yeah, there. A few bumps and bruises. I apologize, but of course, I just wanted to test out a platform. Trying to see if I can go live on Instagram. They just added that to Streamyard, which is what I use. And while I'm doing this, I actually wanted to plug in this event. It's going to be the presented by King Sahara, of course, here in San Antonio. Cujo 40th anniversary, which is I don't believe it. I just saw that movie yesterday. I don't know how it could have been 40 years. But yeah, nonetheless, man, Dee Wallace, the actress, author, the women of many talents, of course, the artist is going to be there. And of course, little Danny Pintaro, man, little Danny from Who's the Boss back in the heyday. Remember her with you know, from the TV show, of course. He's on this in this movie, plays a kid, of course. He's all grown up. Actually, follow him on Instagram. He's always got something to say, man. He's a character. Love following him. If you're on Instagram, by all means, man, follow him up. See what he's got going on. But yeah, of course, coming soon podcast. I am here in San Antonio, Texas. Been at this for a minute. Just wanted to plug in, let everybody know what's going on. The end of the year is right around the corner. Christmas is coming up. Watched a couple of movies this morning. For those that know, I go in at 3 in the morning this week. Yesterday, I had an incident where I blew out my knee, and I can honestly say it's due to old age, wear and tear. My knee's been bothering me for a while, so finally yesterday just popped on me, and I wasn't able to walk. It sucked. It hurt. I cried. I laughed. It was a bunch of emotions, but I decided to call it a day. I can't bend my knee. I'm walking on it, just staying mobile, keeping busy. But which is a shock, because even my girl leaving this morning was like, "Man, I know you got to be in bad shape because you never miss work." And it's true, man. I've been at this location like a month over a year and a month. I've never called in. It hurt to call in. I'm not that guy. But tomorrow I'm going to be back at it. Whether I'm limping or not, I'm going to get to work. A lot of stuff going on at work, so I'm looking forward to it. I do work at Academy Sports, Vance Jackson. So for those that are wondering, here in San Antonio, I'm there part time. But nonetheless, of course, I've got this going on, the podcast, plugging in the event. And I forgot to edit the other one. Hold on, let me bring this image real quick. But yeah, I was kind of happy that they're actually allowing the stream on Instagram. I had to plug it in. I'm hoping it's on there right now. If you're watching that on Instagram, by all means, follow up. Let me know what's going on. They have video clips on this. I'm going to be utilizing. Looking forward to a whole lot of stuff. There's a bunch of gadgets and gizmos and all sorts of stuff going on with this. But let me add this photo real quick. You guys don't mind. And of course, the event that I'm talking about is going to be this bad boy right here. And it is going to be happening here in San Antonio for those that are in the area, man. It's just they have a to be announced image. And of course, it can't be Cujo. I'm kind of hoping somebody does have a dog and takes him out there, man, because I'll go crazy. But I was curious to see who it is. Of course, if it's Cujo related, I'm thinking actor, producer, who knows, but it's the guy that played the dog. There's pictures of the behind the scenes of the guy that wore the costume for some of the scenes. But it's gonna be great nonetheless. Just with D Wallace and Danny Pantaro, of course, both being there, it's gonna be a treat. This is gonna happen on December 29th and 30th, and I think it is the event's last show for this year. They've been killing it, man, all year. I've been following these guys for a minute, and the fact that they're allowing me to do this and go in there and do what I can, I appreciate you guys to the fullest. It's truly an honor, man. I appreciate it. I'm trying to do what I can to promote you guys and everybody that's out there. The vendors. I've befriended a lot of you guys, and I appreciate got men and women out there doing what you do because creativity. You guys are creative geniuses, and this is just one of many things that I picked up. Of course, Tumblr. For this event, I'm actually going to be doing two giveaways. I'm going to be doing autograph photos, maybe possibly. I forgot a couple of things I might get autographed and give away. For that, go to the YouTube channel. I'm going to pick a winner from the YouTube channel. Subscribe, follow up. This is under Coming Soon podcast, of course. I do my best to cover all things horror, retro, sci-fi, music. I'm going to hit up a couple more things next year. Um, when it comes to combat sports, of course, that's the other platform, the Fight Card Podcast, which is this bad boy right here. But right now it's Coming Soon Podcast, But I am enjoying this. I have been enjoying this. Been in a couple of perks when it comes to movies. Being a voice actor, trying to get my voice out there, not just for the podcast, but just to be able to incorporate and bring on different features, man. I mean, I just don't want to talk about it. I want to be in it, sort of thing. Excuse me, real quick. But yeah, I'm here. I'm home. I'm not gonna make it to work, but I'm putting up all my stuff, man. I've got like cool autograph pieces. I've been picking up throughout the year. I'm gonna be. I wish I had paint. I would have painted this room. I had enough time, but I do appreciate everybody out there. It is truly an honor. I appreciate everybody for allowing me to do what I do. Getting interviews with the guest. The strike has been over, thank God. So I'm gonna be getting a few Q&A, trying to plug in D Wallace and Danny. Of course, follow both of them on their social media platforms, Facebook and Instagram. Danny, I'm not sure if he's on Facebook. I know he's on Instagram. I do follow him on there, but it's going to be cool, man. I mean, of course, if you're in San Antonio or surrounding areas, what a way to spend the last days of the year, 29th and 30th, man. December, you know, um, I think the tickets, the VIP, they were talking about, you can purchase them. Great gift ideas. The vendors that are going to be out there are going to be bringing a lot of their creativity, their product. I'm looking for some cool shirts. That's probably what I'll do. I might make a shirt and give that away on one of them. The other one's going to be an autographed poster, possibly. I'm still trying to pick up a few perks that aren't mine because I want to keep mine. But yeah, go to the YouTube channel by all means. Please subscribe. Follow up. Comment, chime in. I incorporate. Bringing in guests, whether they be business owners, which I have one coming up. I've got producers, writers, actors, fans. Man, by all means, jump on here and let's talk. Man, my hand's crooked, but nonetheless, man, I appreciate everybody, and it's pretty cool, man. I mean, the fact that I've been able to meet and befriend a lot of you guys, on here, has been pretty cool. The writers, producers, movie makers, and shakers, man. I mean, I'm trying to plug myself in on there. I'm looking for a few more, how can I say it? Perks, or opportunities, for next year. I'm gonna be doing commentary. I'm gonna be doing the podcast, of course. Still in the works, but I'm gonna be a freelance writer, and I'm looking for that. Cross my fingers because that's gonna be pretty freaking cool for a nice magazine out there, man. I haven't dropped it yet, but I'm still working on it, So we'll see. But nonetheless, like I said, follow me. All the sponsors that I have, Tiger Life being one of them, of course. The guys that have the product. I'm going to be selling. I'm going to be drinking great stuff. Healthy, no caffeine, so that's always great. We have Hona CBD, of course, by all means. The guys have been great to me, sending me product, and I definitely got to use it on this knee because, man, I got to recuperate and get back in there. And of course, Twin Hammers, man, here local. The guys are freaking unbelievable. I mean, the things that they've done, far and beyond, going and helping the community and everybody else out there. And of course, the numero uno, official water, man. If you're gonna drink water, make it official. And but yeah, other than that, I mean, of course, the podcast. I mean, I got to keep it going. For those out there looking to sponsor next year, by all means, I'm doing 3-month segments. And what that's going to do is just basically, allow you to just jump on for one of many things. Get your product out here. Wear your shirt, your hat. Don't matter what I'm out and about. Talking about what you're doing. But I appreciate everybody. Of course, the studio itself is going to be at the a new location, man. I'm looking forward to that. Coach David. We've been plugging in the Fight Card podcast aspect of this, and we've been having fun. It's been cool. It's been trying to get that mojo going. That little I've always been cool with the guy, man, and we kind of connected on that level. We're both mature adults, so to speak. But we've been having having a blast, and it's just gonna get better. The studio will be out there. I'll be probably be plugging in the Coming Soon podcast from there as well. But that's something that I look forward to, and many more. New Year, man. It's a lot of stuff going on, and I'm for the most part, I'm going to be streaming come the new year from all these events, the ones that have allowed me to set up. So I'll be out there. I'll be grabbing guests, from the vendors. I'll be grabbing guests from the audience. You never know. You might be able to pop on here. So because of that, of course, what I'm going to do also is I'm going to be give you the availability to plug in your business. You're a business owner. You want to get a free plug? Boom, show up and support. And of course, when I catch you out there, man, just jump on and let's talk. But of course, like I said, this is Spider. Once again, Coming Soon Podcast. As always, follow up, subscribe. Till next time.